Hey folks, Paddy here, living to learn. Just after all our attempts at the bow drill and the friction furs, just thought I'd throw up another one here. The lads were talking about the pump drill. So, I've seen this contraption being used before, and if you have a look at it, basically what you're trying to do is create momentum. When you pull down centrifugal force on these two stones that I have lashed onto another piece of wood, and I've got a cabin notch there. And you guys that have done your tri-stick will know all that cabin notch. And lashed it around with some bank line. I cut these on with bank line as well. And the proportions basically is, you'll see it there, that's about, say, just less than a metre spindle. Attached on the top, your bow line here, two lines here, that will you push down, and in theory it's supposed to create friction under high speed, but I robbed this on the lads. The lads made it, they left leftovers, I think Andy leftovers of a bow they were starting, so it's just for demonstration. I think this is too green, this wood here, to get any sort of an ember out of, but I'm just going to do the demonstration anyway, just to show you the idea behind it and the actual speed. Now they do say, even with the, I know Bernard Nulty has been working his ass off trying the hand spindle, which is it's not an easy one to do, and he has the blisters to prove it. But fair play to him, he's in the true spirit of learning, he's going to master this, and I know he will. He's a strong-minded guy, and I'm sure we're all going to have to do that at some stage. But the technique with this and the hand drill, I believe, is you have to use a very narrow hardboard. They say about a 1/4 inch or so, and that's supposed to be the key to it. A much narrower hardboard than you would use with a bow drill. So I'll just have a go. Don't expect anything now, very green, and I just wanted to show you the speed and momentum you can get with this. Now, I will recommend that if you're doing this, you make sure these are well secure. Otherwise, you will have one busted shin. This thing will come off at high speed, high rates of knots, and bust your shin. Now, hopefully you can see it now. You start it off with the first twist, and you give it loads of that. You can see the speed of it. Now, one thing I feel is I'm not getting enough downward pressure between the two pieces of wood to create any friction. So I reckon there'll be a lot of trial and much more error. Now lads, I can't stress enough, make sure that these, if you're using stone, that they're really on, because they will fly off and do you some damage, especially in the don't like my crown jewels are pointing towards us. As you can see, that's the idea. You do get quite a lot of momentum with the weight. You do have to use, I recommend using the long spindle like this. It means you get more line and it turns more. I tried it with the shorter one. Now there's a bit of heat in that, but as I suspected, this is just polishing out. It's too green, and you know, a bit of heat, but nothing anywhere close to what you should be getting with the right combination of wood. So anyway, that's it. I just thought I'd show you that. Looks like something of a Viking movie, Game of Thrones. Anyway, yeah. So that's that. That's your pump drill, and that's what it's supposed to do. So that's it. Have a go at that if you want. See if you can get an ember. I'm going to keep at it. Get the right combination of wood. Get the right downward pressure. It just doesn't feel I'm getting enough pressure pushed down as you do when you have the bow drill, you know, you can control it much more how much pressure you're putting down on your bearing block and on your spindle and on your hardboard. But with this, you're just trying to create, I think it's really really fast momentum and spindle. Anyway, that's it. That's the pump drill. So have a go if you think you can do it. I'll put a few pictures up after this post as well, just to show you the idea. It's simple enough to do. I'd recommend just keeping that down low as well, just for balance, to keep the weight of it down. Otherwise, if you put it up here, you'll be all over the place like that. You don't want that weight spinning down too high, or spinning around too high. And it would help if you hadn't got a half flat. So a full round spindle would be even better. So I hope you try that, and I wish you all the success. And remember, don't be afraid to fail, and don't be afraid to show us that you failed. I've only started this, and I'm gonna fail probably 100 times before I do it once. So thanks for watching. Oh, sorry, one other thing. Big shout out to everybody. The 30 patches flew, and as I said, all the profits are going to the Kitten Cottage Animal Sanctuary up in Oldcastle, County Meath. Andy Walsh is on our page, one of our admins. Him and his mother does sterling work for that, so all the profits are going to that, and thanks very much to everybody that supported that. Thanks for watching. Bye.